Hello, my name is Matthias Kavodik. Welcome guys to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the return of Jean Grey, Marvel Girl. It happened way back in 1985 in Avengers issue 263 and Fantastic Four issue 286. The first one written by John Stern, the second one by John Byrne. And this story is going to lead into the beginning of the X Factor series. So the really cool thing here is there was a lot of conflict because they're going to bring Jean Grey back. It seems like that John Byrne was really pushing for this, and when Chris Claremont found out, he just got really pissed off. He threw a hissy fit. He went straight to Jim Shooter, tried to pressure them, because obviously Jim Shooter, for those who don't know, he was the head honcho of Marvel at the time, tried to stop this whole situation. Chris Claremont said, look, if you're going to have the original X-Men, you can't have Jean Grey. Put Dazzler on the team. Like her title is going to be canceled. Put her there, but not Jean Grey. So John Byrne really pushed for this. He was actually able to prevail, but this actually led to so much friction within Marvel, and especially with Jim Shooter, that this led to John Byrne leaving and going to DC shortly after. So let's get into the story. So we actually start off, we have the Enclave. There's this group of, I think they're considered villains. They're always up to sketchy business. They do these ethically questionable experiments. They're the ones who are responsible for the creation of Adam Warlock. Like, honestly, I've never read a story with the Enclave. I just know they exist. They're the ones responsible for the creation of Adam Warlock. And we're going to have this bait and switch type of situation with them because they're trying to take off. They have an experiment in the back of their plane, and they hit another one. Their plane crashes, falls into Jamaica Bay. Immediately after this happens, we got the Avengers. They're going to go in and try to investigate what's going on. And the interesting thing during this time, Namor just had joined the team. So the first one to actually arrive on the scene of the airplane accident, because also when the plane falls into the water, they have this insanely giant explosion that just doesn't equate to a normal airplane explosion, and that everyone that tries to go into the water is getting like blasted out of the water, like being force pushed out. So Captain Marvel tries to go in. She finds this cocoon, and obviously when you see it, you think, since we're dealing with the Enclave, it's maybe they're trying to make another Adam Warlock or something like that. Due to the title of this video and that whole introduction, like, this is Jean Grey. It's not Adam Warlock, but obviously our heroes do not know this. And it's really interesting because I'm getting ahead of myself. But when the heroes would get the big reveal who is in this cocoon in the first place, they're sort of like, oh, yeah, you. Like, they vaguely know who she is. And something that I really like about this in this story is, like, all the Avengers are trying to get in and use force, try to get to the cocoon, and try to get to the bottom of things, but just using basically just brute force and being 1980s heroes. While Monica Rambeau actually goes out, tries to investigate, tries to find out what's going on. Like, she's the one thinking. And this is sort of like a recurring theme with the Avengers. Like, the Avengers would go out and just do things the old way, and Monica Rambeau would go out and try to investigate and try to find out what the hell is going on in the first place. So the Avengers are able to get the cocoon out of the water. They discover, thanks to Monica, that it has nothing to do with the members of the Enclave, that the experiment was something totally different. Got to Fantastic Four. I gotta say, John Byrne's art is freaking fantastic. It looks so good and so clean, and it doesn't feel dated at all. I really like how Invisible Woman uses her powers to make objects invisible, and they're able to peek in and they see Jean Grey in the first place within the cocoon. Once they're able to get her out, again, as I said previously, like, they vaguely know who she is, because back in the day, the X-Men and the Fantastic Four and the Avengers did not cross paths too often, like every once in a while. So we also have a situation with Jean Grey, that she thinks they're these Sentinels that were created by, I was going to say Scott Lang, but it's Steve Lang. That's the evil guy, whom in her last conflict with the X-Men, they were fighting this guy He was in control of this government program with Sentinels and had these Sentinels, these mini Sentinels that look like other X-Men. So she thinks these are more of these human-sized Sentinels that are posing to be heroes. Once they're able to calm her down, they're finally able to convince her, like, no, we're the real deals. Like, we're the real Avengers. We're the real Fantastic Four. We're here to help you. And she's like, hey, look, I got to talk to the X-Men. And said, no, look, the X-Men are running around with Magneto. They established that Secret Wars was prior to this, and the Avengers and the Fantastic Four didn't get along with the X-Men too well during Secret Wars. So they go to her home. She has to find out what the hell's going on. Another really funny thing is that they have her in this dress, and like no one offers her to change her clothes. She's in all these ripped up clothes during the whole story. So they go to her house. This is a pretty hilarious moment where Hercules destroys the door, and Jean Grey tells him, like, hey, I know there's a key. You didn't have to destroy the door of my parents' house. They find this weird little globe with Jean Grey's face and her appearance on it. And what they discover is that, like, this weird Shi'ar technology that when she touches it, she gets like this gigantic data dump of everything that happened when she wasn't around. And she discovers what happened. Because this is like, John Byrne really had to sell this retcon, because it's not really, it's weird. It's a retcon, and it isn't, because when they were coming back from that mission from space, fighting against Steve Lang, the shuttle's going to go slam into Earth. And so the X-Men had to go into these pods because they're going to die of radiation and being burned alive. Jean Grey's the one to save them. The Phoenix Force manifests itself to Jean Grey and says, look, I'll save you. And what the Phoenix Force does is make a carbon copy of Jean Grey herself. Phoenix takes her place, and to heal her, she puts the Phoenix puts Jean Grey, the original recipe one, in a cocoon at the bottom of Jamaica Bay so she can heal. And then the new Phoenix, Jean Grey, is the one that's going to go bad and become Dark Phoenix. But the thing is, she obtains all the memories of that whole situation. I'm not sure how this Shi'ar technology does it, but she finds out all the shit that went down. Happily, this does not destroy her mind. She doesn't go totally crazy, but she wants to get in contact with the original X-Men, and this sets into motion the beginning of the X Factor series, which was a really fantastic run. So hope you guys liked this video. Hope it wasn't too confusing. See you guys next time. Bye.